All right, what is up, guys? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing today? As you can see, guys, I've got a bit of a change of scenery here. I have moved in with family. I spent the last probably 3 solid days moving, or 2.5 days really, because I got home from the handbell retreat on Sunday afternoon, instantly started moving. Then on Monday and Tuesday, pretty much all day long, I was finishing the move. Oh my gosh. Massive shout out to my buddy Deegdag for helping me out with that. It made the whole thing feel so much better, honestly. I hate moving, but we got the move done as quickly as possible, and yeah. So anyways, here we are. What's up, Passy? Welcome to the chat. King Brian, welcome back, guys. So yeah, it's been about a week since I streamed, and I'm very glad to be back. Very glad to be back. If you guys weren't watching over the weekend, TCM competed in the Supremacy League, and we had 2 guys that advanced from the group stage to the semifinals. Unfortunately, neither of those players made it to the finals, but at least we got some of our players into the semis. And I think overall, after the first stage was said and done, we are placed 7th out of 10 teams. So not last place, which is like pretty much what I was hoping for, is that we wouldn't end up in last place after our first weekend of competition. But you guys have to remember, we put the team together like only 2 weeks ago. And pretty massive move to like hop right into a league. So I'm super proud of our guys for like hopping right into the competition and learning a lot. So while the scenery is different, it would not be a They Coming stream without a ice cold Coca-Cola. So we're gonna go ahead and crack that bad boy. A little ASMR for you nerds. Here we go. Cheers, guys. So yeah, we're gonna be catching our mojo again, getting our good vibes back. Unfortunately, our squad league trophy counter, I don't believe is working right now. No, it is. Wow, nice. It wasn't working this morning. Sweet. Okay, so you see that I'm queuing up for, or that I have Gym Hunt queued. Let's talk a little bit about Gym Hunt. Tournament format is played in Gym Hunt, where you have a random back 9, and you have to constantly adjust your starting squaddies to account for whatever you're offered in the back, as well as sometimes your spells, which can be helpful. Like, say you need to have, like on Queen, like a wizard is obviously very, very important to making sure that you can have arrows available. Another really great squaddy to run on Queen is Leon, because you get a speed boost and you're able to very quickly and often proc the Leon speed and damage passive. So say you're not offered a healer or a supplier. Well, you can play with no supplier and go for something like Bandit Dash or Skeleton Barrel to sort of increase your supply of coins. But Gym Hunt is really the game mode that I've sort of warmed up to and seen a lot of value in. It's not quite as competitive, although it's sort of like a toss-up. Some games you'll end up in a lobby with like 3 or 4 like pretty decent players, and other times you'll end up in a lobby with like 3 or 4 players that, you know, have like 200 games played, and meanwhile we're at like 21,000 games played. So there's a lot to learn there. If you're just queuing Gym Hunt as a solo player, it's really a toss-up as to whether or not you're going to end up in a competitive lobby or not. But it's good practice to play with a random 9 backline. So to go along with that, I've been basically swapping back and forth between Queen and Mortis. Mortis I'm having a lot of fun with, so I think I'll probably start off today's stream on Mortis, because I was able to max him out, and he's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and check our back 9. Right away, we can see we have a supplier, which is really good. We also do not have a healer, and we don't have any speedsters, except for the chicken. Chicken on Mortis can actually be kind of nice. If you're unfamiliar with the way Mortis works, you have to dash. You have to hold turbo for a moment in order to build up his stun. So if you want to run into a fight and throw away all of someone's squaddies and expose their hero, you have to have turbo to do that. And Mortis, the only thing that I really don't like about Mortis is the fact that his turbo bar feels really bad. Like, that's probably the biggest thing about playing Mortis, is his turbo feels really underwhelming. It feels like you're always struggling to have turbo to run. And I hope that's something that maybe they adjust about him so that he feels a little bit more fluid to play. Whereas, like, every other hero that I've played so far, I don't have turbo problems. On Mortis, I have turbo problems constantly. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get after it. We have a supplier. We have our healer. We have a Leon to help with speed. We have a chicken. I don't know. We have some good damage here. We have an archer. We have an Alita. Penny for extra supply. Okay, and we have a bow hidden farmer as well. If it's going to be a great big, like, monster map or, like, monster dense modifier, let's go and play. I am on right now the power tank and the skeleton barrel. So we have lots of extra damage to toss in if we need it. And of course, skeleton barrel also not only offering damage and distraction, but money if you allow the skeletons to farm the map for you. All right, Troublesome Gulch with Golden Boot. Okay, so turbo may not be so much of an issue because we have Golden Boot. And the chicken probably won't be valuable to pull because you can only hold one wheel of turbo if it's golden. So what's going on up here? Let's toss this over here. Oh, poor Mortis. See, I wasn't even really concerned about getting right in on that guy. Oh, what's this? What's this money? We do have a Mavis. I'm gonna pick her. Got his healer. It's nice. Any chip onto a Sonic is usually good value. Get the queen. Nice. GG. Archer for sure. Let's start making our rounds here. Should be some loot up here unless someone took it. It's a bomb. Pick the Alita now for sure. Uh-oh. I think we're blowing them up. Yep. Nice, GG. Easy day, boy. GG. So yeah, we found some nice kills. I think it was important we got the other mortis, that one of those mortises out kind of early. Then we also got a queen down kind of early as well. As soon as we got that queen, it was like, ooh boy. And we found the second mortis kind of later. So yeah. What's up, iPadu? Thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome back to the stream as well, Mr. iPadu. iPad you. So yeah, guys, in the last week, I have played probably the least that I've played since I started playing the game. And it's because I've just been so freaking busy. I've been so unbelievably busy. Ooh, that's a really great lineup. I'm gonna actually put my tank in. So go tank Leon, and then we're gonna have our healer being Poco, our wizard, our archer, a max, a witch, and a battle healer. Wow. Okay, so this is actually a pretty strong line, it looks like. Having a couple summoners, one up front and one in the back. We like that. We like it. Okay, so let's take that. We do not have a supplier, so we'll have to maybe play the bow game depending on the modifier. Let's do it. I like on Mortis, as long as you're able to like chip it people, not running a supplier can be like okay. It just kind of depends, you know. You have to be willing to like play the game a little differently when you don't run supplier. Get that gold real quick. I'm gonna take the bow. Adrian is on what again? Nice. Archer. Stole a key from somebody. We take those. What do we got here, huh? Where's everyone else? Where's our guy? I think he's top side. Yeah, he's top left. There he is. He needs to come fight me, and he just blew his Sonic and ran away. That's like the worst thing that you can do as a Sonic, is give up your ability and then leave.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy clap. TC change styles. Oh my gosh. TC change styles. What are we talking about? Change styles. What do you mean? Are you saying I changed my style? You just beat Adrian? Who's Adrian? Like your background is different and you sit in other sides. Yeah, my background is different. Wait, was that him? Was that actually Adrian? Or was that someone that... Hold on a second. Is that him? Just a fake one? No, you're kidding. Okay. The last I looked, though, Adrian didn't have a ton of games, so... What's up, Sasha Rick? How's it going, Sasha? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? All right. So what do we got? We got a healer. Got a Splayer. Dr. T, Elita 1, strong. Hog Rider, Dynamite, strong. Double Supplier. Jeez. Okay. Where you been, bro? So I had a music retreat over the weekend, and then I had to move out of my apartment, man. You got to tune in on Discord. I was talking about it a ton, like in the couple days before I left town. So that's why it's been about a week. Helena, what's up? Welcome back, Helena. How's it going? What's up, Chris? Hey, Chris, how's it going, man? So yeah, we are competing again this weekend. I actually did a scrim with Pilgor right before this. We did okay. I don't think we were the bottom. I think we were probably somewhere around the middle. But it was 5 duos. So I bet we made 3rd, maybe 4th in that scrim. Gotta remember, we have double Supplier. So we're gonna play that game. We'll go Greg. Run over here, get a maybe baby. Nice. Hog Rider, sure. Well, that doesn't really work with tank. That's something that I'm kind of miffed about.
Is it Hog Rider and Tank don't synergize at all? All right, medic time.
8 players remaining. Medic fusion. 2 minutes. Unstoppable. 7 players remaining. Medic. Mecha. 6 players remaining. Dynamite. Dominance. 4 players remaining. Fusion.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Dynamite. Mecha.
What are we doing?
Final stretch. Gem line open. 3 players remaining.
People are getting clapped out, though. We're gonna have to find somebody, that's for sure. Dr. T.
Seconds. Dr. T. Fusion.
Couldn't quite get him. W.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
GG. Nice. Nice.
That felt like a really slow game. But it is what it is. Double supplier. It's like if you don't take advantage of it. Okay, Mafia says, TC, past weeks ago, you were done watching Fantastic Four, and tonight I just done watching it. So tell me your idea about this movie. Did you enjoy it? And is that was your favorite or no? Okay, so like that. Okay, I enjoyed Fantastic Four First Steps. I thought it was a fun movie. I liked that it had like the sort of retro vibe that kind of matched the comics. Let's see. I thought it was good. Like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite Marvel film, but man, it was a lot better than some of the most recent Marvel stuff. Like, I still haven't watched Ironheart, which actually, now that I'm living at home right now, my family has Disney Plus, so I actually might watch Ironheart, the show. I'm interested. Like, I will watch it. I will give it a shot. I just remember when they were like making it, all of the advertisements for Ironheart were like so bad. Like the animations, like the art that they previewed in some of the early trailers for Ironheart was so bad that people were like, oh, this is going to be trash. And then apparently when it came out, they had like redone the animation work for the Ironheart suit or whatever it was. So like, anyways, Fantastic Four First Steps. I thought it was a fun movie. I thought it was lighthearted. I liked that it was supposed to connect with the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the very first time, which the previous Fantastic Four films really didn't. They came before all of the, Marvel Disney movies started coming out. So there wasn't really anything that tied those movies in. But, with the multiverse, like Chris Evans, he's been the Human Torch before. So they could very well bring back Chris Evans as the Human Torch, but like from a different universe. And he could be playing like Human Torch and maybe even Captain America in the same film. They could get weird like that, which I'm kind of interested in, because a big part of like how this movie was ended had to do with the fact that, you know, they stopped Galactus from taking Earth, but something I think is going to cause them to leave their universe and come to the main Marvel universe, which is what we saw at the end of, which is what we saw in the post credits, is the main MCU, or no, it was Thunderbolts. We saw it at the end of Thunderbolts. Something causes the Fantastic Four to leave their universe and travel into the main MCU, because the Thunderbolts are in their tower and they look at the telescope and they see this ship come out of some sort of a rift. So they're probably coming to ask for help. My guess it's having to do with Doctor Doom, because they basically showed Doctor Doom without showing Doctor Doom. Let's go. I could have taken the... We're gonna lose everything here. Got him. But at what cost? We need a healer, don't we? Whoa. Go, Mavis, go! Go! Voice crack. He got something. He got my Mavis too? Oh, that's not nice. We're missing a healer. I guess I should have looked at my lineup. Can we do anything or not? We're not doing any damage. We're missing damage, we're missing healing. No, we're gonna die! GG, we made third. Barely got it back. Oh, no, slipped to fourth. So yeah, I guess Fantastic Four. It wasn't my favorite, but I thought it was fun. I had fun watching the movie. If I had to pick between Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts, I think I like Thunderbolts more. I like Thunderbolts more. I really liked what they did with the Void. I really liked just sort of the setup for it, right? Like, the Thunderbolts are still sort of like Marvel's take on the Suicide Squad from DC Comics. And, but it's not quite the same. It's not like they have them, you know, they're not like forcing them to do stuff. It's more of like the Thunderbolts know that because they're all sort of outcasts, they have to play like the game of politics now. Yeah, TC, I agreed about everything you explained about that movie. Yeah, so like, what did you think? Like, what were your impressions? Because I realize I've been kind of vague, and it has been a minute since I've seen it. I think I saw it like a month or two ago. And I liked it, but it wasn't like my favorite Marvel movie. I liked Thunderbolts better. And that came out this spring. I liked how they managed to keep it like grounded and fun, like somewhat fun, while, you know, introducing this big bad thing. Doc says it was nostalgic, not great. Yeah, see, that's kind of how I feel, Doc. Like, I thought it was good. I can play a mobile game without it being copying you. I don't know what you mean, man. Go for it. So, let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, we have a Max and a Leon in the back. That's cool. You know what? I'll go super aggressive. I'll go like this. No, I have that too. You know what? We'll go Tails. Tank Tails starred. And let's try to mess people up. Are you in the Supercell creator program? Yes, I'm an official creator. I am not a super creator, but I'm an official creator. When is the new update? I don't know. We don't know yet. Best hero, Archer Queen. I think Archer Queen is amazing. I think Spike is ridiculously strong. He's probably a little too strong for how easy he is to play. So much money over here. Just soaking it up, I guess. We're not going to pick the Hog Rider because it doesn't do anything for us. Someone took the key, but then we punished them for it. Man, almost got him too. Death.
We need to shop, don't we? Dr. T.
Dr. T. Fusion. Nice move.
W.
Final stretch. Mega. Gem line open. Nice move. 3 players remaining.
Wow, this is a crazy game.
30 seconds left. Go. Fusion.
I feel like no one wants to fight. I don't quite get it. What was this game, dude?
What was that game?
Epic win.
Okay, so let's see. It's very difficult to play right now because it's too boring. No new content for 3 months. I feel you on that. That the content release over the summer, you know, I have two feelings about it. A, they released the heroes, and we did get a hero like basically every month, right? Like they released the game. There was the Barb King, the Archer Queen, and the Royale King. Then we got Mortis. Then we got Sonic. Then we got Spike. So it's not like there has been no new content. I think what people are missing are squaddies. We've only got 2 new squaddies this year, and we're slated, if you're looking at the roadmap, to get a 3rd, which in a year of development doesn't seem like enough. So I totally get you. But I think that a little bit more perspective is probably needed. There has been new content. It's just we had to digest a lot in May and June. And now that we've digested like a big bulk update, people are wanting there to be more content, like more regular content, not necessarily a lot all at once, but like small amounts here, small amounts 4 weeks from now, small amounts 4 weeks from now. My opinion, Doc says it was a step in the right direction. Marvel had gotten way too far from the source material, and it had done it purposely when you look for actors and directors who didn't read the comics and told them not to. I just didn't expect that the most powerful Galactus that women can beat up, and the story was not interest. Also, how Galactus needed a baby when he had god powers in his hands. Well, Mafia, like, you have to understand that Franklin Richards is like ridiculously powerful in the comic books. If you don't know about Franklin Richards, he is probably one of the he is the most powerful, if not like one of the top 2 or 3 most powerful characters in Marvel Comics. He can rewrite reality. He can create universes with his powers. Like, he can create pocket universes. He just does it for fun. So like when he's a child, he doesn't know how to do this, but he quickly sort of figures it out. And then he starts time traveling to teach himself how to do things. And it's like, he is an overpowered character. So like, it would make sense that Galactus would want to feed off of this immensely powerful being that is Franklin Richards. So yeah, you have to, like, if you don't know about Franklin Richards, I would encourage you either like read some comics, or if you want someone to explain it to you, which is me, because I don't have a lot of money to buy like tons of comic books. Comics Explained is a YouTube channel, and that guy does it so well. Like, he'll like show panels of a comic and like talk you through the story and kind of give you context for maybe other storylines that were like told in other runs of comic books that are supposed to be happening either simultaneously or right before that storyline. So, yeah. It would make sense that Galactus would want to consume Franklin Richards. Because then if Franklin Richards has the power to create realities, Franklin is the strongest human-born character in Marvel Universe, and it's not even close. Absolutely, Doc. Like, maybe cosmic entities could... Maybe there's, like, a couple cosmic entities that would have paws fighting him. But, like, when he fully realizes his powers, Franklin is actually going to break the power scale for the MCU. Like, not even close, man. New squaddies will be maxed out right away with the number of star tokens I've got. Yeah, exactly, Pilgor. So, like, some people would call it a problem. But if you've been a diehard player of this game, don't call it a problem. Because the worst thing that could happen is you stacked up, like, 100,000 star tokens, and suddenly they nerf tokens to where they don't do anything, or they make it so that you don't get star tokens as easily anymore, and then everyone's kind of hurting, like new players and old players. I don't know. It's a complicated situation to navigate. Because on one hand, we want the devs to make money so they'll keep developing the game. On the other hand, we don't want progression to get bad or, like, uncomfortable. I should have got the... Ah, you're right. Okay. Probably should have picked up Chicken there. Mortis is a hero that benefits from Chicken probably more than anyone else. Well, that's not great. We have a Nita here too, so we need to go ham in a minute. Punish the Sonic every chance we get.
Final stretch. Gem line open.
not great.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG.
Finish.
What's up, Lamina Games? How's it going? I am mad that Clash of Crabs is a limited mode. I wish that we had a 1v1 mode that was always in the game, but not necessarily Clash of Crabs. So I half agree with you. A 1v1 duel mode of some kind would be awesome. But don't make it Clash of Crabs only. Like, but 1v1 duel, that felt really great. Just to make it about you and one other person. I really liked it for that reason. We need a duel mode. And what was interesting, if you guys didn't notice, is when when you queued Clash of Crabs, it said duel. Like, the game mode said duel. So maybe that was actually like an Easter egg for what they plan to do, is to release 1v1 and just have different modifiers for the 1v1, and that would be one of the modifiers for 1v1. That could be it. Beginning of the year, we will see revenue start to rise a lot. You think so? Because Christmas monies? Or like holiday gift money? I feel like they're going to release enough ultimates combined with new squaddies over the next several months to drain most, if not all, of our surplus resources. I'm really questioning whether or not that could be the case. I almost feel like they might even start releasing like 6-star or something that or some sort of specialization, like a gadget or something that you get after you get it to ultimate. Or maybe something that doesn't require you to have ultimate, but goes alongside of it. But it'd be tricky to say how that would happen. I feel like they would have to rewrite the game sort of again, like Squad 2.5 or something. BB, what up, BB Bounty? How's it going? Hey, everyone, finally back to season. The move went well. I see the environment is no longer the same. Can't wait to come for the inauguration, the housewarming with Bloody Mary, of course. Yeah, boy. That's this right here is a massive vinyl collection. And behind me right there is a drum set. What's up, Tim SVB? How's it going, Timmy Tim? What's up, dude? Welcome to the chat. But 1v1, we need a 1v1 game mode. I can only imagine, like, tournaments being so fun or so competitive. Because in 1v1, you remove all the elements of, like, no teaming, no this, no that. Wah, somebody teamed on me. Wah, wah, wah. I read this stuff on the SBS server. I read this stuff on the Supremacy server. How many languages can I speak, bro? I speak English. I can speak like a little bit of Turkish. And similarly, I can understand Spanish to a certain degree, but I have a hard time speaking Spanish. I probably have a little more Spanish than I do Turkish. But if you ask me like what could I like converse in? English. I really enjoyed the crab mode. I hope they make it permanent and add some things to it like prizes or its own squad. Yeah, I think a 1v1 dual ranked system would be amazing for the game. You're learning Mandarin? Jeez, Doc, good luck, man. Very, very different language for sure. It would be cool to have 1v1 custom lobbies. The only thing that they would really have to think about, instead of just, okay, we'll just make a 1v1 mode. Maybe we design some maps and we throw modifiers on it, and it's you versus one other guy. The only thing that they'd have to account for to make it actually like competitive is either they allow you to pick your back 9, or they make the back nine the same for both for both players. So when you queue the game, you don't even see your back nine, or you queue the game, you're in the waiting room for 30 seconds. You're shown your back nine, then you have to select your hero and your starters and your abilities all in 30 seconds. I think they would have to change how the game is started. TC, there's comment in Twitch. Read them also. I have been. Yeah, dude, I'm not behind. I've responded to all of them. Tim said hello. I said hello to Tim. Before that, yeah, it's fun. My son got me into it. He had a crush on one of the girls at the local Chinese restaurant and wanted to surprise her with a few phrases for her birthday. It ballooned from there. That's cool. So you're learning Mandarin with your son. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. That is really cool. All right, let's do it. Got a healer. Let's do it. You know what's pretty cancerous that I've realized about Mortis? If you run heal packs on Mortis, you actually can't kill the guy. Like, I've all into Mortis when he had 2 squaddies, and I had like 6 megas as a queen. And I got him down. I took like one of his squaddies, and I was like, surely I've got this. And then he just started melting my squad, and I'm like, you're not dying. Why are you not dying? How many living rooms do you have? Your new apartment's really nice, CC. I'm living with family, man. Let's go.
That's not, those aren't mine. Oh. I can't stand Spike. I really can't stand Spike. It's gonna leave Spike alone until I have some more gas, yeah? Got him. I don't got him. Whoa, lag. Wow, lag. I'm a little far from the access point in the house here. Where is everybody, huh? Bro. I'm stuck, dude. Bad.
30 seconds. Coco. Dynamite.
Where is everybody, huh?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, my game was lagging. You saw me jump around a few times, didn't you?
Finish third.
Enjoying it. Let's see.
Why did you move for work? BB, I moved because I couldn't find work. I moved in with family because I couldn't find work. To keep the current apartment that I was leasing, I had to. I wasn't able to sign another lease, so I had to move in with family. So TC, now are you enjoying Gym Hunt, and will you play in Squad League also or no? Sure, I will. I'll definitely play some Squad League. I just like. I'm trying to practice with the random 9 in the back, like getting used to the idea that I need to be able to spot the random 9 and know immediately what I need to play with whatever hero I have and with whatever abilities I may or may not want to run for that line. Sonics are hurting right now. They must be on. They're hunting right now. They must be on Red Bull. Yeah. Sonics are strong right now. Yeah. I hope things are going well for you. I hope so too. Yeah. I have some work tomorrow. On Thursdays, I teach in an enrichment program, an after-school enrichment program, like a little music class. So with like real little ones, like 5-year-olds. It's fun. The kids are fun. All right, guys, time for me to take a bathroom break. I'm gonna put up a 2-minute timer on the screen. When it counts to 0, I'll be back in my seat and we will resume. So I encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom just like I'm about to do. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, we are back. And before you ask, yes, I wash my hands. You're ready to go. BB says, what annoys you? I think TC is now, the refrigerator for Coca-Cola is further away. It's not that much further away. I have a tiny, don't know if you can see it. It's right there. There's a small fridge in this area of the house. Full-size fridges in the kitchen over there. What's up, Mr. Coblon? Welcome back. What's up, Afald? How's it going? Good evening. What's up, Helena? Welcome back. King Brian, welcome back to the stream. So yeah, let's swap it up. Let's play a little bit of Queen. Have some fun. That's not gonna work. Also, I'm trying to avoid playing heal packs. The reason for that is because it's banned in literally every tournament that I played. Every scrim, someone bans it, so it's way too strong. I've been playing with Bandit Dash a little bit because it seems like coins and Bandit Dash are kind of low priority, despite being very good. So let's check our line. Let's see what we have in this random 9. We're missing a supplier. We have to take our wizard for sure. We're gonna want to take our healer for sure. We have 3 good hot shots though. 3 decent hot shots. We like that. We like it. We like it. You have a musical drum kit. I see. Do you play drums? No, my father plays drums. I did not. Drums are not my thing. Drums are my dad's thing. I like the extra little stun with the Bandit Dash. Yeah, I think it helps. Like you can gum somebody up, like stunning a few other squaddies while they're trying to run away, and then pick them off as their squad is like, you know, just like sort of spread out. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. He didn't even cross the bridge. I do that all the time with Bandit Dash. I was total nub. Total nub me.
9 players remaining. Traitor. Traitor. Back up. Nice move. 8 players remaining. Sweet. 7.
Easy, boy.
Archer. Archer. Fusion. Nice move. 6 players remaining. Archer. Mega. Nice. 2 minutes.
So much money, dude.
Ice Wizard. Fusion. Ice Wizard. Mega.
I'll take the Hog Rider, sure.
Hog Rider. Fusion. Hog Rider. Mega.
I missed everything there, didn't I?
Gem line open. Dominance. 3 players remaining. Mega. Nice. 30 seconds. 2
This is all bots, no?
Jesse. Jesse. Fusion.
Where's the other guy? Where is he?
Jesse. Mega. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish.
Archer is so slept on. The amount of damage she does is insane. Yeah, I guess, Doc, the only problem that I have with the Archer is that it's fragile. Like, even when you mega the Archer, it's pretty flat. It's pretty fragile. So, like, unless you're taking the fight that you want, if you get engaged on, your Archer is usually the first thing to die. Archer benefits tremendously from like having heavy on top and or battle healer. If you can keep that Archer alive and it's not instantly picked off, you're usually looking pretty darn good. Please nerf queen damage. Oh my god, bro. WTF. I don't know. Maybe they might be reworking her a little bit to where her arrows deal more damage at range, but less damage close range. Dominance. The thing is like, if Queen doesn't have the damage that she has, I don't know how Queen is good. Like, I don't think Queen is really in balance. Like, a good Mortis player can really mess up a Queen. A good RK player, nerf Queen and Spike. I think Spike needs to be fixed. I'm not going to say, like, flat out nerf him yet. But I think that he probably should be nerfed. Spike probably needs a nerf. His stuff is too free. Like, his damage is too free. The fact that two grenades can wipe out a squad by, like, and he doesn't even have to stick around and fight. He can throw two grenades, walk away, and wipe out your squad with 2 powers. The Queen can't do that. The BK can't do that. No other hero can do that.
I'm taking it now. Ah, that's a terrible arrow. Still wants to fight. Ah, missed it. Didn't quite get the medic. No.
5 players remaining. Medic, Mega.
What's up, dude? Where you going, huh?
Penny.
Penny? Sure.
Final stretch. Gem line open.
Bro, I can't stand that.
Medic.
All right, we're up here.
Penny. Fusion. 30 seconds.
No!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG. Got him.
Finish.
Spike is a problem, nothing more. Helena says yes. I actually agree with that statement wholeheartedly. Right? It's because you're not saying he's like overpowered. You can abuse a Spike, but man, when his stuff lands and you're just sitting there like, what do I do? Like every other hero, it feels like there's a little bit more counterplay offered to what's going on. Spike, it's like he can throw his stuff and walk away from you. He can throw his stuff and walk on top of you. And it's so easy to confirm the stun. It's so easy to confirm damage as the Spike player. Every other hero, it's like you have, with the Queen, you have to thread the arrow. If you're not right on top of them, and even if you are right on top of the opponent, you still have to aim the arrows so that you're nailing the hero or whatever you want to take. If you just auto-fire everything, you're not going to be the best Queen out there. What's up, Mr. Subom? Welcome back. Do you know when the new content will be live? I do not know. No, I don't. You're basically a sitting duck against a Spike. I mean, you either have to be willing to go all in on that Spike and just nail him, nail his hero, or you have to like bait his stuff out. So like you run up to him like you're going to fight him, and then you run away after he throws 1 or 2 grenades. If he throws 2 grenades, you should turn around and immediately try to kill him. But you have to also remember that the moment he steps on a box, he's going to have another grenade. So if you're like half HP on all your squaddies and he gets that 3rd grenade after he opens a chest, you can then flat out lose the engagement at that point. You can lose your squad. Archer Queen is fragile, that is true. I don't think Archer Queen is that fragile though. When you look at the HP of Archer Queen, like BK obviously very tanky, but RK is, I believe, the most fragile. Royale King is, I think, the most fragile. Also, the idea that I think Mortis is actually more fragile than Queen, but let's look at those numbies real quick. I'm curious. I thought Mortis details HP 7,800. Queen details 8,500. Yeah, Mortis being the close range assassin with turbo that feels much worse than Queen's, and you're always out of turbo. Mortis having less HP and a more temperamental or seemingly smaller turbo bar. Like, there's an issue with Mortis. Like, truly. Queen, I'd never have turbo problems with. Arcade, never had turbo problems with. Spike, never turbo problems. Sonic, of course, never turbo problems. But Mortis, the close range assassin, yes, all the time I have turbo issues. Hero Maximum, I only have Barbarian King to max out, and I haven't put any levels into him yet. I'm holding my points. I kind of want to see what happens with the P.E.K.K.A. release and kind of decide, okay, is P.E.K.K.A. worth dumping the points into, or is it going to be the BK? But I imagine by December, I'm going to have all heroes maxed out. And it's not even going to be, it won't even be a thing. Like, I'll probably be spending hero points to unlock skins. Probably November. Because I'll be overcapping my hero points otherwise. I still don't know how to kill squatties. Sometimes I do. I don't know how. What? You don't know how to kill squatties with what hero? With Queen, it's like you look for the softer units, right? Like if you see an El Primo, trying to peg the El Primo with Queen arrows is probably not a good choice. You should be looking for like the Poco or their Max or their Leon. Whatever the squishy target is. WTF, bro, really, geez, huh? Because I haven't, because, dude, I only spent like a little bit of money when 2.0 released. I just play every day. Like if you do your daily quests for hero points, and you buy the Super Gym Pass every month for $10, you would be in the same boat. Like it's not that big of a deal. Like when I hear people complain about like there's not enough hero points in the game, it's because you don't play every day. Like if you play every day and you complete your quests, you're gonna have plenty of hero points. At this point, I think most people would have at least 4 heroes maxed out. And that means that you played the Mortis event, you played the Sonic event, you played the Spike event. Like Sonic, max out for free, right? As long as you played the event, max them out for free. But, you know, when you look at the other ones, RK, I think, was the first one that I got to max. It wasn't an event hero. And then I did Queen, and then I did Spike, and then I did Mortis. I'm free to play, and I have 3 heroes max, some of another, and 12k banked. Yeah, see? By the end of the year, even if you're completely free to play, you'll be pretty close to having all maxed heroes. But yeah, buy the Super Gen Pass. Support the development of the game. Thank me later. That's all. That's really all I have to say about that. Like, actually, just buy the Super Gen Pass. Do that. Be happy. See, I kind of want to look at my skin for this guy. I've been playing with the Solar Punk skin, but that's what the Ultra Heavy looks like. It's kind of cool. Werewolf? Nah, I want to play Classic. See how it looks. See how I feel about it. I'm second in my country, but I just collect and run. Yeah, Helena, you should, if you want to learn how to, like, become a more dominant player, stop collecting, run to the center of the map, and force the issue around expensive objectives. If someone comes to take it from you, just fight them. Don't always run away. Don't farm until, you know, you can't farm anymore. Like, actually fight in the early game. Ah, I hate missing close range. That's a situation where I should have tapped.
Traitor. 9 players remaining.
Man.
Nice move. 8 players remaining.
Ooh.
Leon.
That's actually big.
Fusion. Leon. Mega.
I hate missing that close range like that. Like you're standing on them and you auto fire the bandit dash and it goes through the target. I do not like that.
2 minutes left.
Nice. Excellent third party play right there. Here's my medic. Leave!
Fusion. Final stretch. Gem line open.
Oh my gosh. What a day.
30 seconds.
Ah. Where's the party though?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG.
Finish.
Leon is great. I started using him this week. Yeah, Leon is actually amazing. Something tells me that they're gonna like rework him though. Like I saw some chatter about that on Discord. I've heard some chatter in like YouTube comment sections that like Leon is just so obligatory. Like his passive is so good. You get a movement speed and damage boost every time you use a power. It is so strong. So strong. AQ is the most direct gameplay. I really like her. Yeah, AQ is the most direct gameplay, for sure. I mean, King is also kind of direct, but King is a little harder to master because you have to be willing to take a beating. The Solar Punk heavy skin look stuff, yeah. I quit playing ladder, only gym hunt now. Played a scrim with Greg and some other people and love the change in pace. Highest I placed was 4th in the lobby, but I learned a lot. Yeah, exactly, Carl. Like, that's why I'm playing gym hunt, is because I'm trying to be as adjusted as possible to the concept of a random line of 9. Like, I'm trying to be adjusted to the concept of a random 9 line. And because I got so locked in when I was playing Squad League, where I would like get married to the same 11 unit lineup with 2 abilities, that I wasn't really learning anything about the underutilized squaddies. And so I'd end up in a random 9 situation and be like, wow, over half this line is trash to me. And I just didn't know how to play it. So forcing yourself into regular gym hunt does have value. That's something that I had to come, I had to come around to. I had to realize that. All right. We have a wizard there. Let's take a medic. Instead of that, we'll go for...
Battle healer.
Should I play a max, maybe? Be like Zippy when I get a Hog Rider? Same, it was almost just a series of events I kept replaying. Gym Hunt forces adaptation and learning new abilities. Exactly, that's a great way to say it. It forces adaptation and learning new abilities. When your favorite abilities get banned constantly, right? Like, Heal Pack is just so freaking good at this moment that if it's not banned, everyone's gonna run it, and these fights are just gonna be annoying. Like, you'll get people so low, and you can't finish them off a lot of times, especially on a hero like a King. Like, King can be really tough to take down when he's on heal packs, and like Wizard battle healer start, and then he happens to grab a heavy right after that. Have you thought of asking chat for bans to mimic a scrim? I have not. I have not. But I guess myself, I've been playing with the idea that I'm avoiding ban spells. Surprisingly, Blazing Light is not a super common ban. It's banned sometimes, but it's not banned frequently. Coin Stash is banned more than Blazing Light, at least in the scrims that I've played. But like, I'm not running Heal Pack because it's just too OP broken. Like, if I want to crush games on Queen, I'd run Heal Pack and Blazing Light. Didn't matter what the back 9 were. Heal Pack and Blazing Light. You don't need a healer. Just go full damage. I play all the heroes in Showdown to learn. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go. Check the 9. Again, we have a Wizard. We have a Hog Rider. We have a Tails. We have a Leon. We have a Battle Healer. Okay. We do have a Supplier. We have a Greg. I could probably go for a Fireball this time, but... You're saying Heal Pack was banned in both halves of the scrim? Chickens is also annoying. Yeah, Chickens I think is annoying on everybody. Like, not only does it make you fast, it makes your hero more difficult to target. Like, if you're trying to walk up to someone and actually fight them, you're wasting arrows, you're wasting abilities to attack chicken clones. Goodness gracious. I could have gone with that early battle healer.
Cool.
8 players remaining. Trader. Trader. Fusion. Trader. Mega. Nice. 2 minutes. 7 players remaining.
Got a Hog Rider.
Rider. Fusion.
Look how fast we got onto him too. Sonic is like, what? I'm supposed to be the speedster. Leave. We just burned his ability. So we can fight him again in just a second here.
Wizard. Wizard. Fusion.
Ah, bad on me. Terrible on me.
Players remaining. Final stretch. Gem mine open. Wizard. Mega. Leon. Seconds.
Ah, bad.
Rider. 10, 9, 8,
This is a day.
7, 6,
Can we win it?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow, that was very aggressive of us. But we managed to win it. Wow, 2 guys tied for second place. It's kind of crazy. What's up, Mr. A? How's it going? Okay. Some powers become more useful when the lobby is full of tryhards. Absolutely. That's why you'll see stuff like Hog Stampede, Barrel Bomb, Fireball. Fireball surprisingly hit, like in Squad League, saw a massive like drop off in usage, probably because some other more utility oriented spells were just better. But Fireball is not bad, and Barrel Bomb, despite not getting a ton of play in Squad League, is actually incredibly effective in like solo scrims. Like you can deny an area, you can really get a bunch of people off you all at once by dropping a Barrel Bomb. First time you've seen a draw? Oh, it happens all the time. I've seen tie for first. I've never... Okay, one thing I haven't seen yet is a 3-way tie. Like, say the top 3 guys actually had the same gems. That'd be a tie for first. A 3-way tie for first would be a wild outcome. You don't see many people running Leon spells in League. In Invis, I will play Invis on Queen sometimes in a scrim setting. Invis on Queen is it can be really useful. Let me just say it that way. Anyone know why the SBS Discord server is so quiet today and no scrims? I mean, I played a scrim earlier with Artemizin and Beto and Pilgor and a handful of other people. But I couldn't tell you why. Honestly, don't know. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, guys. So I do want to make sure that everyone's hearing this. TCM is competing again this weekend in Supremacy League. I'm going to be competing myself. So the games, I think, are starting around 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. and it'll be me and one other teammate, and then we have another duo that will be competing. I'm not trying to give away our strats by telling you exactly who I'm playing with just yet. You guys will have to find out on Saturday. But yeah. Every team that's in the league is sending 2 duos. And so, again, there'll be 4 groups for a total of 20 duos, total of 40 players. So very similar format as to what we had this past weekend with the solo stage. It'll be duo stage this weekend. And I should be competing. That is our plan right now. Once the top 3 were just 1 gym difference. Yeah, I've never seen that. I would like to see it someday. Like, if you were in a 5v5 format and you were able to clear the lobby, if you were able to orchestrate getting a 3-way tie for first in the final minute of the game, that would actually be crazy. Like, that would be nuts. Like, you could really run the score up that way. That's how I feel about heal packs, to be honest. Great in scrims if there are better options in Squad League. No, dude. I think heal packs are strong in every form of play. Like, on Queen, I would play heal packs in Blazing Light all the time, regardless of the situation. But it's always banned, so I just stopped playing. I just stopped practicing with it. I already know that if it's allowed, I would probably end up picking it, and I know most other people would too. So that's why it's banned. It's like you put heal pack Blazing Light on a king that has like a wizard battle healer start, and he happens to have a heavy in his commons. Good luck killing that king. He's gonna survive like crazy. He's gonna live the whole match with like a tiny little squad. You're never gonna be able to crack him, and he's just gonna make your life miserable if you try to play into him. That's why it's banned so frequently. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. We have a healer. That's what we need. We have a Penny. We have a Colt. We have a Dynamite. W's. So yeah, once again, this weekend, when the Supremacy League stream starts, I will be sharing the link to that stream. In the future, I would like to stream some of the content myself, because so far I've only seen Spanish coverage of it. I haven't seen English coverage yet. That guy's mad. I took all of his stuff. Ooh. Early B's kind of nice. Ah, it's terrible. Oh, poor Sonic.
Final stretch. Unstoppable. 7 players remaining. Mega. Gem mine open. Jesse. Jesse. Fusion. Jesse. Mega. 30 seconds.
Just bully, bully, bully. Scrims are hard, but really fun. Learning a lot from watching the replays, but as you say, totally different, much harder, I think. Absolutely. Scrims are a lot harder. Scrims are a lot harder. Like, you get a lot of people in there that are, like, accustomed to, like, a more crowded space of humans, right? You can see that in this top 5, only 4 of us were real people. I don't know if there were any real person KOs in the bottom 5, but I can tell you there were probably only 4 people in top 5. So, like, it's just a different space. When there's 10 real people, 10 real people are making better decisions than 5 real people and 5 bots. So it's a lot more competitive for sure. I found the Queen the hardest to play in Scrim. Sonic and RK were a little easier. I didn't realize how farming heavy and how little people choose fights. Very different strategy. Yeah. Well, like, if you choose a fight, you have to be sure there's nobody else around, because getting third party is a terrible feeling in the early game. Like, say you engage someone and you get them really low, but then 2 other squads see what's going on. They run over and they start to fight you. You don't have arrows. They have all 3, you know, or they have their whole kit to burn to take both you and the other guy down. So while you might bust the first guy, you'll be busted shortly after. You have to be a lot more choosy about your engagements, depending on your hero, where you are on the map. You need to be a lot more aware of your surroundings. Later, Helena. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired, sorry, I'm leaving. It was nice, good to see you again, DC. Thanks for stopping by, Helena. Thank you for being here. Carl Young, what up, dude? Struggling with the laggy phone still, but new in a couple weeks. Samsung S25 it will be, I think. Cool. Is that the newest Samsung? I honestly don't know anything about Samsung phones. I saw the new iPhones. iPhone had their event, and they look pretty cool. The Air, honestly, I don't think I could pay $1,000 for a phone that has 1 camera on it. I would probably go for a Pro. The Pro Max. Oh, 120 hertz finally. Even the thing about this year is the base level iPhone 17 is actually a fantastically strong phone. The Air seems to be a scam. I mean, I think it's a fashion choice. I don't think you need a super thin phone. I think you needed a phone that was going to be kind of light. Like, let me see this real quick. How much weight of iPhone 13 Pro Max. 240 grams. Weight of iPhone 17 Pro Max. 231 grams. So it's actually 9 grams less than the phone that I have right now. But it's something like 2.5 times as powerful in the graphics department. They're selling a battery pack for it so it lasts longer. Basically the same weight or heavier. Yeah, I am not buying a battery pack for my iPhone. I'm not buying a phone case that adds weight, considerable weight to my phone. When I was in Turkey, I remember I had the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and I really liked the phone. But dang, I think I was playing like Pokemon Go over there just to like make friends. And I would like walk around and my phone battery would die in like 2 hours. So I had, or like 2 or 3 hours. So I had to bring a battery pack with me everywhere. And I had to basically like have my phone plus a battery pack. And my hand just got so tired. Like even if I was like holding it at my side, I did not want to hold a phone plus a battery pack all the time. It sucked. All right, what do we got? All right, guys, we'll probably get let's see, probably 2 more games. Then I got to call it quits for today. Got some business to attend to. But yeah, speaking of Pokemon Go, I used to love that game. That game was a lot of fun. Like having to like get out of my house and like go places to raid. So much fun. The problem is they introduced remote raids and suddenly everyone that was in the little community that played in my neighborhood or like when I was and that was after I came back to the United States. No one wanted to go in public anymore. I really wanted to take more from him. I hate firing my ability through the target. Come on, game. Come on, Sonic. Where are you? Where are you? Man. I didn't get the chest. I got the kill, though. Poof, baby. That was the first place guy. This game's over. If I was that Mortis, I would have killed me there for sure. Where is homie, huh? There he is. Just burned his ability, didn't he?
30 seconds.
Where are you, son?
Archer.
Come on, fight me, nerd. Where you going, dude?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lame.
Congratulations, you won.
AQ is so deadly. Yeah, Mr. Ragnar. Gotcha, nerd, on the Mortis. Got him. I love watching good AQ players, but hate to meet them. Dude, there's certain AQ players that still kind of scare me. But, like, I'm comfortable enough, like, with AQ that I kind of understand how they want to play. So if I notice that they're like a speed queen build, I need to be very careful about not having arrows when they want to fight. Because if they're like on Max Leon start and they get an advantage, they're probably going to kill you no matter what. Because they can stay with you. On Twitch, I've been running random lineups with AQ with a lot of success practice for scrims. Yeah, that's what we're on right now. That's what we're on right now. Sonic, usual, just running away. Yeah, dude, I wish he'd actually just fought me and like let the game end. What's up, Abel? Welcome, dude. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I was away from the desk for a minute. Jeez, it was like almost a week. So it felt like a lot of time to be away. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right, what do we got going on? What do we got going on? Check our line. We have a Leon in the back. Could go for a heavy start. Or Dynamite. That could be kind of nice. Help me deal with the Mortises. Help me deal with the Arcaes. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling this. Oh, you've been playing Squad League. Yeah, I've just once I started playing Mortis, I was like, wait a minute, random nines, adjusting to that ecosystem is super important. What's going on up here, huh? Who are you? Good night, Mr. Mortis. He did not expect that. Dude, the Dynamite was the reason why that worked the way it did, by the way. Just cornered him, splashed all of his bats out. Couldn't do anything about it. Go find somebody, yeah? See this guy. More damage.
7 players remaining.
I'll take the Mavis now. I did not hit the corner with that. That is so funny. What's going on here, huh? I hit him!
Dominance. 5 players remaining.
That Sonic keeps running into me, man. It's kind of his fault, too. Like, he should have not have walked in there. There's just no reason to do that. He's blowing any possibility that he has of carrying this. I got him! That was my shot. What a shot, dude. He was even off the screen.
Final stretch.
Let's go ahead and take this.
Fusion.
I got one, that's fine.
Barbarian. Barbarian. Mega. 30 seconds.
I can't stand it, dude. I can't stand that.
Wizard. Barbarian. 10, 9,
Where's the fight? Here it is.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I wanted the fight. I wanted the smoke. I wanted it.
What a win!
All right. GG, dude. Dude, I'm actually going to check this replay so I can see the shot that I made onto that king. He was off screen when I hit that arrow. GG. You and Pilgor did great in duos. By the way, you worked well as a team. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was solid. We were... I'm feeling a little rusty based on like the amount of time that I've been away from the game in like basically the last week. I have played it in the evenings just so I'm not like completely rusty, but haven't been able to really engage in the scrims. But now I'm at a desk. I'm gonna make sure I get a couple scrims in every day. So let's catch this replay. We have to see this replay. Like, this shot was disgusting. Was it this one? I think. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. I'm going to reset the game so I know what game it is.
Squad Busters.
Chest Imposters. Yeah, this is the one. I have to see this.
Collect gems to win. Go. Fusion. 7 players remaining. Mega.
Okay, so I come to middle. I get this guy.
Players remaining.
There's the king, right? He gets messed up by the spike. I'm just waiting. Then here he goes. He gets really low. He heals.
Nice move.
Then I come down, right? Wait, was that the one? No, here it is. Sonic.
Crushing it. 4 players remaining.
You see it?
5 players remaining. Penny.
So he's right here, right? He doesn't even see me. Bip!
4 players remaining.
I think that was a max range shot too.
5 players remaining.
Boom! What a shot. What a shot. All right, guys. Anyways, I appreciate you watching the stream today. Thank you for watching. It's been real. We're gonna be back at it on a more we're back to our consistent basis. Probably gonna be doing 2-hour streams and doing it every day. This weekend we have our competition, Supremacy League Duos. I'll just say it again. I will be competing this weekend. I don't know that I will be streaming during my games. I think I can't, right? Because there's going to be voice comms, and I can't have other teams listening to our comms, hearing our strategy about like the picks and stuff like that. But the competition will be live streamed by another streamer. And if you want to watch me compete, be sure to tune in on Discord. I will be sure to link the stream when it goes live. You can probably also search it yourself on Twitch. It'll probably be on Twitch, definitely be on Twitch. May not be streamed on YouTube though. So if you're a regular YouTube viewer and you want to watch the competition this weekend, just know that it's usually, these people are usually streaming on Twitch only. But that may not be the case. But it will definitely be on Twitch. It might not be on YouTube. Okay? So anyways, let's check out to see if there's anyone that we can raid over on that Twitch side. Clicking this real quick. See who is live. Got this guy in our green 0112. He looks like he's playing some duos. I'm going to raid him. I don't know anything about this guy. But if you'd like to show some love to another streamer of the game, tell him TC sent you. So here we go, W raid. Stick around for a minute, see how he is. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. But the raid on Twitch is being initiated. You got 1 seconds. All right, see you later, Twitch. Peace out. And of course, to my folks over on the YouTube side, thank you so much for watching today. We'll be back tomorrow. See you later. Peace out, nerds.